How much different does everything feel just after one win?
Well, a win always kind of soothes what's going on, but we still got some things to clean up. Still trying to get better day by day, and we did that today at practice.
LeBron, there were points during the game where guys sort of stood up for the team. James Jones didn't back down from Kirk Heinrich when he was sort of getting chested there. Juwan came in with the flying two-hander after Joel went down. Is little things like that and little statements like that sort of a good sign to the team that guys have your backs?
Well, you would hope. I mean, you would hope guys have your back, but there's times where other teams may try to test you to see if that's the case. So, we stand up for Juwan, stand up for JJ, for guys not backing down. And, I don't know if a lot of people look at us as we're a soft team, but we got guys that's ready for anything.
All the drama of the last couple of days, and do you read everything? Some people say he sees and hears everything. A lot of people in this game say the last thing you need to do is see or hear anything. What's your approach when there's so much clutter out there?
Well, you hear a lot of it. You see a lot of it. I'm a sports fan, so I watch a lot of sports even when we're not playing, so you hear about it then. But for me, I understand what this game is all about, and I understand the pressure what this game brings. So I don't get too caught up into it. I always know that there's the next day, there's the next game, and another opportunity to prove yourself.
When people say things about you, though, is it hurtful, or is it, look, I'm in this game, I'm a big boy, I understand, that's what I got into?
No, it doesn't. It's not what you get into. Some of the words that said towards you as an individual, you never think that it will happen, but it doesn't bother me. Most of the time, the people that say things about me actually don't know me personally, and has never met me, so those things don't bother me.
Are there times, though, when you want to lash out or speak out or say, this isn't right?
Of course. There's times where you want to say things to certain individuals or people, but, two wrongs don't make a right. But you just got to continue to do what you do as a professional, try to continue to get better, and just keep trying to prove people wrong.
Thought about what your emotions might be like Thursday night?
I think it's going to be very emotional for myself. I got a lot of great memories in that city. So many times from ups and downs, and a lot of things that I've done in my life. I give a lot of thanks to that city, a lot of thanks to those fans for giving me the opportunity to not only showcase my talent, but grow from a young boy to a man in my 7 years. So it's going to be very emotionally draining. I can tell already for myself.
Assuming that it's going to be a very negative, is that going to be tough for you to hear from a group of people, not just your fans, but basically?
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough, but I'm there to win a basketball game and understand. I understand how passionate fans are about sports, so I'm ready for whatever response that I'm going to get. But it's going to be very emotional. Me and Z talked about it, our return, and it's going to be very emotional for the both of us because we had so many great things, great times in that city, so many ups and downs, like I said, and a lot of great memories.
You made a comment yesterday, and I think a lot of people have raised this up about whether or not you would throw the talc back there as if it might somehow incite or, be a...
Throw the who? The powder?
Powder.
Oh. I probably will. That's a ritual for myself, a routine that I've always done. I've done on the road, so I don't know. We'll see. I may change. I don't know.
LeBron, you're going to be there only about 18 hours. Are you going to have a chance to do anything outside of sleep, walk through, bus, game?
No, not really. I'm getting in late. I imagine us getting in late from our game tomorrow. Getting up for breakfast meeting in the morning, and I'll probably sleep again and get ready for the game. It's a late game, so it's gonna be fun, but at the same time, it's gonna be very emotionally draining for myself just to go back. It's gonna be difficult, I think.
I know Andy's had some contact with Z. I know. Have you had any back and forth with any of the guys up there?
Yeah. I talked to Mo, Daniel, Jay Moon, Jawad. Andy, Andy's father wasn't doing so well a few weeks ago. I talked to a lot of the old teammates. They're still my friends. We still get along. So, I plan on seeing them in the summertime and things like that.
Is it fair to say some of the texts or whatever's going on back and forth, is it all good-natured, antagonistic right now?
No, it's all good-natured, but once that ball is tipped, those guys have been I've played against those guys. I played against Andy and played Brazil in the national team. I played against Mo when he played in Milwaukee and the rest of those guys. So, You know, it's going to be funny though, just being in a different uniform, being in the visitor locker room. You know, starting off on the other end of the court, sitting on the other end of the bench. It's gonna be kind of weird, honestly.
LeBron, Dwayne made reference to it last night. Comment on Tracy McGrady. I mean, what did you sort of make of that?
I had no idea what D-Wade was talking about when I heard. What happened?
Well, he said when you guys are on the court, it's not good. It hasn't been good. Basically, it's been terrible.
Right.
You know, is that something that you guys use? I guess it's enough motivation up there, but I mean, coming from peers, is it?
I think me and D-Wade are still trying to figure things out. Would I say terrible? No. Terrible is not a good word because you know, we are a threat when we're on the court. But I think it's things that me and D-Wade are still figuring out. We did that last night, being able to play along with each other. You know, we're gonna continue to get better with that. But I mean, T-Mac is he's been a great player in this year in this league. You know, great scorer, great player in this league. So I don't know.